Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? All right. First off, appreciate all my subscribers, man. I appreciate all the comments. Even if we don't agree or it may seem like we're going back and forth, kind of heated, I appreciate it. I love going back and forth. You know what I mean? So appreciate all the comments. You guys are asking me a lot of questions about Wilder and Joshua. That has been heating up. It's like the trending topic. Although I've seen the Klitschko rematch with Joshua seems like it's going to take place. I've seen Eddie Hearn do an interview with Radio Raheem on Seconds Out. So shouts out to Radio Raheem and Seconds Out. Looks like that fight will most likely take place. We're just waiting on Klitschko to confirm it from his side of things. There's some other things I want to get to. I'll probably do that stuff tomorrow. Some other under the radar heavyweight fights that's going on. Junior Fa just fought. He picked up a victory. New Zealand prospect who I've covered. David Allen's getting ready to fight. Khan Sheehan is fighting over the weekend. Zhili Zhang is fighting. Nick Webb has a fight. Tyrone Spong is fighting. So a lot of other things I want to get to. So I'll get to that stuff in the next few days. Then you got Errol Spence. I know it's not heavyweights, but Errol Spence and Kell Brook. I cannot wait for that fight. All right. But just want to answer this quick question because a lot of people have been asking me this. And to me, I thought it was just people just knew this already. But people been asking me, why didn't Wilder fight Klitschko? And I'm just going to give you what I believe. OK, now, first, Jennings and Klitschko started to negotiate their fight that took place April 25th, 2015. They started to negotiate with each other in November of 2014. That's when they start their negotiations. OK, the fight was confirmed on January 20th, 2015. Wilder beat Stavern January 17th, 2015. OK. Okay, back to the question that people were asking me. They were asking me, why didn't, Wilder fight Klitschko after he won his title? I want to make that clear. People were asking me, why didn't Wilder fight Klitschko after Wilder won his title? Why didn't he fight Klitschko then? And why is he trying to pressure all these other title holders to fight him now? Okay, so I'm just answering that. All right, so with Klitschko, all right, so Wilder beats Stavern January 17th, 2015. Klitschko confirms his fight with Jennings January 20th. Okay, so that kind of take care of that right there, right? And then Wilder went on to fight Molina in June, and he fought Duhaupas in September. Okay, in August, there was an article that came out. I'm sure you guys remember this when Wilder came out and said, I believe it was a Fight Hype interview where he came out and said that he wants to fight Klitschko, but Klitschko has to come over here. He's not going anywhere. He has the legitimate title, and he has a title that counts. That's what Wilder said. I did a video around that time too. I disagree with him because I thought the champion was Vladimir Klitschko. Okay, although Wilder did have a title at the time. All right. And then there was another article that came out in October of 2015 where Wilder was saying that next year. And even in the Fight Hype interview, he did say next year, meaning 2016. So he was saying next year they have to take care of their mandatories first. OK, then you look at Klitschko. OK, so he had the fight with Jennings that was confirmed on January 20th. He fight Jennings on April 25th. OK, a day after the fight, the Jennings fight, he successfully won that fight. He was successful in that fight. The very next day, April 26th, this is what Klitschko had to say. And you can look this up in Google. You can just, take my quote and put it into Google. I'm sure it'll pop up if I don't link the article for you in the description box. But the day after the fight, this is what he says. He says, the way it looks, Tyson Fury is going to be my next challenger. Obviously, a fight with Tyson Fury is not going to be in the U.S. I think this fight needs to happen in Europe. I know that he's the WBO mandatory. It's something I have to do. That took place April 26th. OK. And then July 1st, they had the first press conference for Klitschko Fury. I believe it was in July. All right. And then he ended up fighting Fury in November of 2015. So that 2015 year, I mean, could they have possibly made something happen? I'm not really sure, man. I'm just going by what I've seen and what I remember. And it looks like Klitschko was going to fight Jennings because they were negotiating that in November of 2014, and they made it official January 20th. And then that, a day after the fight was over, he was talking about fighting Tyson Fury. And they wanted to have the fight in Europe and all that. And he was the WBO mandatory challenger. So he fulfilled his mandatory. And there's nothing wrong with that. But somebody was asking me that. Why didn't Wilder fight him? And that's the answer. As far as 2015, you're asking me after he won the title, why didn't he fight him? From my knowledge and from what I remember, that was the reason. They were busy. That's all I can really tell you, man. They were busy. Would it have been great for them to fight, to have an undisputed? You damn right. Would I wanted to see the fight? You damn right. I wanted to see the fight as soon as I was making videos when Wilder beat Stavern. I wanted to see a fight for undisputed, and then they said the Jennings fight was going to happen. So it is what it is, man. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. That's all I can remember. If you guys remember anything else, man, leave it in the comment section. Maybe I forgot something. You know what I mean? I don't know everything, man. I know a lot of stuff, but I don't know everything, and I forget stuff too. All right. And I know Povetkin became Wilder's mandatory, and that's a whole different video about Wilder and Povetkin. But as far as Wilder and Klitschko 2015, from what I can remember, that's what happened. I'm out.